All right, good morning, everyone. All right, good morning, everyone. Welcome. It's a new week and happy new month. 2026 has started great. We pray to the Almighty God, it ends great. January was a great month. We enjoyed, there was a lot of profit, and everyone in the channel, in the community, we all enjoyed together. We hope February also becomes a much better one. So let's kick off the month with pre-market analysis. So with today's pre-market analysis, I have a couple of pairs on the list. So I'm going to start with USDCHF. I'm going to start with USDCHF. So on USDCHF from the monthly time frame, I have my monthly upper zone here, midway zone here, and my monthly lower zone here. And if you watch closely on USDCHF, price has been moving to the downside. So since price has been moving to the downside, we are going to be looking for selling opportunity all the way to the downside on USDCHF. So another reason why we are going to be looking for selling opportunity is because December candle closed a bearish candle forming an evening star. So after the evening star, January's candle was also a massive drop, and we should expect February's candle to also give a massive drop to the downside. So as we go through the lower time frame, like I said, we are going to be looking for selling opportunity on USDCHF. We are going to be looking for selling opportunity. So let's go to the weekly time frame on USDCHF. So on the weekly time frame, I have my weekly upper zone here and my weekly lower zone here. So if you watch on USDCHF, price was consolidating within this zone. Price was consolidating here and here. Then it's finally last 2 weeks or January's candle was able to finally break out of the zone, and after the breakout of the zone, I haven't seen a retest yet. Price has broken out of this zone. So if price has broken out of a zone, we have to see a retest, but so far I haven't seen a retest yet. So what you should expect is price will come back and come and do a retest over here. After the retest, then we should expect the sell to come in. So even though we are looking for selling opportunity on USDCHF, we are not going to sell right away, but rather we are going to wait for price to come into our sell zone. When price comes into the sell zone, before we will sell on USDCHF. So that's that on the weekly. Let's go back to the daily time frame. So yeah, so on the daily time frame here, I have this trend line matching the daily zones, which is showing a descending triangle, a descending trend line. Yeah, it's a descending triangle. I just didn't complete it, so let me take it off. So what I said on the weekly, the daily confirms it very well. We see here was the clear breakout. Price broke out of this zone on the daily very nicely. The weekly is showing it, but the daily is showing it much better. So you see that price has broken out of the zone, so we have to wait for price to come back for a retest. Why do we have to wait for price to come back for a retest? I always say this: whenever price breaks out of a valid supply or a valid demand zone, price always comes back for a retest. So since price has broken out of a valid demand zone, all you have to wait for is a retest. So after a retest, then we sell. After a retest, then we sell. So you have to take note. Price on the monthly is in a bearish form. So if price is a bearish form on the monthly, we are going to be looking for selling opportunity, and that is why we are also looking for selling opportunity as we are on the daily time frame. So if price comes back for the retest, then we enter for a sell all the way to the downside. So let's go to the 4 hour and see how you are going to prepare entry on this pair. Okay, let me first clear this. Okay, so if you see, watch closely, price right away, you wait for price to tap into the sales. After that, then we sell. So on USD from the 4 hour time frame, that's where you are going to pick the entry. You wait for price to come into the sell zone like this. After it comes into the sell zone, wait for a candle confirmation, then we sell to the downside on USD. We'll be targeting the zone below, not this. You are going to target the zone below. Yeah, this zone. So this is how we are going to take the trade on USD all the way to the downside. Stop will be like up here for us to be safe. Then we target the monthly low and see how it goes. So this will be the complete setup on USD. This is how you take USD. So all you have to do is wait patiently for price to come into the zone, then we sell. That's all. All you have to do is wait for price to come into the zone, then we sell. So that's that on USD. Let's move on to the next pair. Okay, so the next pair on the list is Euro USD. Euro USD. Euro USD. So on Euro USD, I'm looking for buying opportunity. So let me explain it. Let me explain and let you know why I'm looking for buying opportunity. Let's start from the monthly time frame. Guys, if you are here, you are watching, do what to follow this channel. So anytime I come live, you also get a notification to join and watch. And also, if you are here and you are interested in joining the Signal channel, just click the link in the pin link in the comment section, or the pin link in the under my profile. You click on it to take you to the group and you join. It's a Signal group. It's completely free. So those who have joined for the past years, I've been enjoying free signals. So you can also join and enjoy free signals. It's completely free. So let's continue. So on Euro USD, I have my monthly upper zone here, midway zone here, and my monthly lower zone here. So on the monthly time frame, what you can see is price is moving to the upside, right? Anytime price taps into this demand zone, there's a buying opportunity that comes in. Anytime price taps into the zone and push price to the upside. Anytime price taps into this exact and push price to the price tap into this zone again, and buyers took over and push price all the way to the upside. But this time around, for the past couple of years, price was consolidating over here. But after the recently price got to this demand zone, the market has just been bullish and it broke out of this zone and it's still going to the outside. So if it's going to the outside, where we expect it to get to is this monthly midway zone, but price hasn't gotten to the midway zone yet. So since price hasn't gotten to the midway zone yet, what you are going to do is you are going to look for opportunities. You are going to look for trading opportunities that will take us all the way to the monthly midway zone. And when price breaks out of the monthly midway zone, then we can look for more buying opportunity. But if you sign off, okay. So, but if price is showing signs of a retest, then we now change structure and look for selling opportunity to the retest. But currently, price is moving to the upside, so we are going to be looking for buying opportunity. So let's go to the weekly on Euro USD. All right, beautiful. So on the weekly time frame, I have my weekly upper zone here, midway zone here, and my weekly lower zone here. So on the weekly time frame, what you can see is price is moving to the outside, like you said on the monthly. But if you watch closely on the weekly, when price got here, price was consolidating when it got here because it was consolidating between this zone and this zone. Then recently, price broke out of the zone. And after the breakout, you have to see a retest. After a breakout, you have to see a retest. So if price broke out of a zone, what you have to see is a retest. After the retest, then the direction continues. So when price breaks out of a supply, it will come back for a retest, then it will start going to its actual direction. When price breaks out of a demand, to come back for a retest and continue going to the its own direction. So since price has broken out of the zone, we have to see a retest, and it's definitely happening. You could see last week candle, it went up all the way here and still managed to come back, and the candle closed here. So if that's what happened, then let's go to the daily and explain it further. Okay, so here on the daily, I have my daily upper zone here and my daily lower zone here. So on the daily, this was where price broke out of the weekly zone. This was where price broke out of. So if price broke out of there, you have to see the retest before we continue buying. And this was the long week that we saw on the weekly time frame. The long week that we saw. So after price went to the outside, it managed to. So that's how you are going to take Euro USD also. So this is how we take Euro USD also. So yeah, that's that on Euro USD. Let's move on to the next pair. Okay. So the next pair I have on the list is Euro card. Now the pair is GBP card, not Euro card. GBP card. Alright, GBP card. So on GBP card, I'm looking for buying opportunity. But you wonder why I want to buy on GBP card. So let me explain. But we first have to start from the monthly time frame, then I'll explain it much better. So on the monthly time frame on Euro card, GB, oh, I mentioned Euro card. So on the monthly time frame on GBP card, I have my monthly upper zone here, midway zone here, and my monthly lower zone here. So from the monthly time frame on GBP card, you could clearly see that price is moving to the upside, right? Price is moving to the upside. So if price is moving to the upside, the only thing we can expect is price to move all the way and tap into the monthly upper zone. Price should move and tap into the monthly upper zone. So if that's what we are expecting, then we are going to be looking for buying opportunity, and that is not the only reason why we are going to look for buying opportunity. We are going to be looking for buying opportunity because of the direction of the trend. We are going to be looking for buying opportunity because of the direction of the trend. So since price is moving to the upside, we are going to be looking for buying opportunity on GBP card. Okay, so let's go to the weekly and explain it further. So here on the weekly time frame, I have my weekly midway zone here, and actually on the weekly, I've said everything I have to say on the monthly, so there's not much to say on the weekly also. So what you do is we'll move on to the daily time frame on GBP card. Nice. I'm loving this part. Okay, so on the daily, I have my daily lower zone here. My daily lower zone here. So from the daily time frame, you see price has been showing a series of higher highs and higher lows. Here is a higher high, higher low, equal high, higher low. Then we have a new higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. So after the higher low, you see price is going to the upside. So that's that on the daily time frame also. And also on the daily, I can actually match this trend line. Yeah, first touch, second touch, third touch, fourth touch. So price is definitely ready to move to the upside. So let's go to the 4-hour and see if we are going to pick the entry right away or we will have to wait for something to happen. So let's go to the 4-hour. So here on the 4-hour, I have my 4-hour upper zone here and my 4-hour lower zone here. So before we got to the 4-hour, asked whether we are going to buy or we are going to wait. And now with what I'm seeing, we are going to wait. And here's why. There's a 4-hour demand zone here. And if price wants to come back for a retest, it should come and tap into the demand zone. Not get to a certain point and start going the other, even though that happens in the market. But when it happens, I don't trade, I ignore it. So I want price to come into the zone for me. Price should come into the zone. Give me a candle confirmation, then I'll buy on GBP card. On GBP card. So on GBP card also, that's how we are going to do it. You have to wait for price to come. So you have to wait for price to come, get our candle confirmation. Get our candle confirmation, then we buy on GBP card. So this is how we are going to enjoy GBP card. Okay. Yeah. This will be it on GBP card. So guys, that'll be the pairs I'll be analyzing today for the week. This will be for the week, but this will be for the week. So that's that on today's pre-market analysis. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like, comment, and share with others that you know they they might be interested in watching it, and they can also learn something from it. So that's that on today's pre-market analysis, and I'll see you in another video. Okay, so if you are here and you are watching from TikTok live or YouTube live, I'd like you, if you are watching, I'd like you to like the live and give us a follow. Give me a follow. If you have any pair that you would like me to analyze for you, and before you ask, I'm a swing trader. So any pair you ask me to analyze, I'll analyze it from a swing trader's perspective. So before you ask, just take note. But if I'm a swing trader, does not mean I cannot day trade or I cannot scalp. I do that. Those who know me know that I do all. So let's just forget about it. And if you have any pair at all you want me to analyze, just let me know in the comment section. Let me know. This pair I'm currently running is GBP USD. It's GBP USD. I entered about an hour ago, around 12 o'clock, and 12 o'clock Ghana time. Currently it's 1:41 a.m. So if you want to hop in, not really a good idea, because when you hop in now, the stop loss will be big. But when you calculate the risk to reward, and it's quite okay for you, I'm getting a 1:5. So even if you hop in, you can get a 1:3. And for me, that's fine. So if you want to hop in, you can also hop in. The stop loss is at 1.36560. Let me move it closer. Yeah, the stop loss is at 1.36560, and the take profit is at 1.737850. One point, let me pin it in the comment in case you want to. Okay, so if you want to, any pair you want, or if you have any question about the forex space, anything you want to know, and also we have an upcoming free beginners guide into forex trading. It's a 2 weeks class, so we are starting very soon, and it's completely free. So all you have to do is join and learn forex trading for free. If you are a beginner, you just got into the forex space, or you've been hearing of forex trading but you have no knowledge about it, it's it's very good for you. As long as you haven't gone through the beginner stages, that class is for you. But if you have already gone through the beginner stage but are not profitable yet and you want to learn also, there's an advanced class. We are currently running a 40% discount. So if you want to join, you get to pay $60. The actual price is $100, but if you want to join right now, you get to pay $60 and join. So you can also join that. But if you are a complete beginner, the beginners class is definitely good for you. If you have any very analyze for you, or you have any question at all you want to ask, feel free and ask. Drop it in the comments and let's go. Don't forget to also give me a follow. All right. So on GPUSD also on the I mean God is really messing people's life up. Wow. This was Friday straight. It didn't do as well at all. Okay. Let's analyze good. Let's analyze good. From where I'm seeing good right now, the buys might kick in anytime soon. So let's add good to the list. Right. This will be the last pair for tonight, and then we'll end the live here. So on good, I have my weekly zone here. Okay, so on good from the weekly time frame, I have my weekly upper zone here, my weekly lower zone here. So let's go to the daily also and see what price is doing on the daily. Okay. All right. So let's go to the daily time frame on good. So the next daily zone will be at 6,000. Okay, so on the daily time frame, I have my daily lower zone here, and from what I'm seeing right now, price went to the upside. It broke out of this zone, went to the upside. Then now that's the retest happening. So after the retest, then we are going to get another buy to the upside. So that's why I had a zone like this drawn. So when the buy starts coming in, that's where we are going to buy all the way to. So let's go to the 4 hour. So yeah, that's on the daily, and on the 4 hour, what you are seeing now is very nice. Price, price. Let me mark this very. Okay, so on the 4 hour time frame, I have my 4 hour midway zone here. So from the 4 hour time frame, you can see price is at a very strong demand zone. So let's go down to the 1 hour. Okay, so you stick to the 4 hour on good. So what you are going to do is, since price has already tapped into the zone and it start going to the upside, you are going to you are going to just you are going to wait. Yeah, you are going to wait for price to come back down to the zone again. You are going to wait for price to come back to that zone. And when price comes back to that zone again, let me see if we can get a candle confirmation before we buy. So on gold, we are going to wait for price to come back down to the zone. And when it comes again, then we get a candle confirmation and buy all the way to the upside. I'm going to buy all the way to the upside on gold. So yeah, that's that on gold. Also, we are not picking the entry right away. We are waiting. You're not picking the entry. We are waiting. Yeah. So that's that on good. And if you have any pair at all you want me to analyze, any pair, the live will be ending very soon. We've done about 4 pairs, which are all cooking. And we also have GBP USD running. We also have GBP USD running in profit. You can also use this for breakfast. So yeah. Okay. In about 4 minutes, I'll be going. The live will be ending, and so if you haven't followed, do want to follow this channel very well. Okay, so in less than 4 minutes, we'll be ending the live, and I'll see you all in the signal group. Yeah. So GPUSD is doing well so far. GPUSD is doing well. Guys, like the live so we get more likes. Like the live, like the live, like the live. Don't forget to share with your people also and give me a follow. Give me a follow. Alright guys. Thank you all for joining my live today and don't forget to give me a like. Don't forget to give me a like and also follow this channel. Follow this account. So anytime I come live or I drop a new recording, you also get it. And also go to YouTube right now, open the YouTube app and search for Podoski Trading Academy pre-market analysis that we just did. If you missed it, you can go and watch it over there. So
you said that you could let it go, and I wouldn't catch you hung up on somebody that you used to know. But you didn't have to cut me off. Like you never you treat me like a stranger. You said that you could let it go, and I wouldn't catch you hung up on somebody that you used to know. But you didn't have to cut me off. Said that you could let it go, and I wouldn't catch you hung up on somebody that you used to know. Turn up the coffee on, because I can never be when you need you. The high during the flight